What's up, my people? It's your favorite boy, MAIO.
Hi, Mayo. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm good. How do you feel, Mayo? Be honest.
I feel like a banana that a trailer drove on top.
Why? So you made it to the top 5 of Nigerian Idol, right? But before this time, talk to me about your music career.
My music career basically has been me pushing. I'm a CCM artist. CCM is contemporary Christian music, and it means that I use genres in pop culture, genres like hip hop or R&B or jazz, to communicate messages of faith, hope, and love. So I've been doing that for a while, and I can say it's thriving. I'm trusting God, and it's thriving.
So at what point did you decide, I want to be on this platform. I want to be on Nigerian Idol.
So, like, Nigerian Idol, everybody's. If you're a singer, you most likely want to be on this platform. You get. So, I watched it as a kid. You understand? That's nostalgic feeling. But I grew up now, and then I said, this thing is still here. They came back, I think, for Kingdom season. That was season 7 or so. So I was like, season 6. So I was like, this thing not came back. So I was like, I watched Kingdom. And then we became guys, and then I watched Progress. Progress was my guy before it came. So I'm like, seeing my own guy, like, okay, he's true. And then he won. I'm like, you guys won. Yeah, anyway, literally just no worrying. You just, guy don't move till we get. So like, it became more possible for me to be on the platform when I saw that my parents were doing it. And then Victory is my friend too, like the winner of last year. So I was like, maybe we shall, when we did it.
Don't run up.
So I came, I said I was going to do it.
So this isn't your first time trying to get into Nigerian Idol. Talk to me about that too.
Man, this is not my first time. This is not even my second, but this is the second time I've been on the show. I've sent in entries before other years, and there was even this year, I think it was 2021, when they said that they usually replied, because usually they won't reply the mail. They replied the mail and told me that, I'm sorry, we do not qualify. So that was like, heartbreak that started to like, you didn't even get to just started, let me just break your heart because it will still break in the future. So let me save you the stress. So they told me I didn't make it. Then last year, I got here and entered theater. We got to top 28. Yeah, so they had to do final selection and pick the 10 people, and I wasn't picked. And it was devastating. I cried again. But yeah, I didn't want to come this year because I was like, now I'm done with competitions, I'm done with shows. You guys should get out, and you guys cannot define who I am. I know who God says I am. So I said I was able to get that. But then they were like, you just try this thing, just try this thing. And then I was reluctant. I said, okay, you should stop stressing me. I waited. I was trying to wait it out so that by the time they asked me, I was like, it has closed. I'm so sorry. I didn't know it has closed. Like, so that I would tell them that it was because it closed. But then they reminded me just in time. And 4 or 3 hours before the close of me and this thing, I've sent the same video I sent last year. That's the trailer how uninterested I was. I just sent the video like, this is the one I sent. And let me just send it now. I thought, maybe we try to sabotage myself. Because they've been like, this boy is not serious. Why would you be saying it? I remember this video from last year. Does it think we are joking here? Well, apparently they didn't think I thought they were joking because they called me. And I said, very great. Thank you for calling me and trying to remind me of my sorrow. I came here at the gates of the place. I saw Chima. Chima was here last year too. And then I was like, cool. It just so happened that his name was before mine. And we were even in the same room for Theatre Week. And we are roommates for Top 10 too. There was David Garland and Chima. So yeah, that's how everything happened.
How did it make you feel when you got in? Now, I mean, this is a very big competition, right? But you got into the top 10, top 5. Yeah. How did that make you feel? Did you ever envisage yourself getting that far?
Yeah, I did. I did envisage myself getting this far. You know how you say you always dream, but you sometimes have this. It might not happen, but it doesn't mean that I've not seen it. I actually saw myself winning. Like I saw the and the winner is MAIO. Everybody has seen it. Everybody has thought about it in their head. Lami, Chima, Choma, everybody has thought about it. They didn't wait if not thought about it. He gave thoughts. At the end of the day, there's this, it might not happen at the end. But then moving forward for me was like seeing everything that I've thought about coming to reality. And it was pleasing that, so I did think this thing and the way the soft they go. I would just say I'm just grateful because, yeah, it was good to see that it was working out. And still is, it's just that, yeah.
So how would you describe your journey so far? I mean, I think you've been detached from the outside world. Allow me to say that. So how would you describe your journey so far?
Well, my journey so far has been one of progress, one of learning, one of growing. I've been made to do things that I would not normally do. For example, dance. Like, if I was to play a movie, like if I was to play a role in the movie and I was to run mad, even when I run mad in the movie, I still would not dance. That's how anti-dancing I am. But I was made to dance, and I did not dance badly at all. So, Nigerian Idol just told me that there's something in everybody, and if you push them far enough, it will come out and defend them. You get, so Nigerian Idol brought out a lot of things for me, and I'm really grateful that I am living here a better person than I was.
I love it. I love it that you're leaving here a better person that you were. What was the most challenging moment for you while you were in the house? What was the most challenging moment for you?
The most challenging moment for me was coming on and seeing how big the show was. Because the show is big everywhere. Like, you know the show is big, but when you're inside, there's a different ballgame. You can see the tall, you can see the skyscraper. So, this thing is big. And then you enter the elevator and then you come to wait for a long time to get to the top. You feel like, this thing is actually big. It's always different when you're inside. So I saw how big the show was inside, and then started to make me want to assume someone else. Like, I wanted to morph into something else that could fit into the show. I didn't realize that I was here because of myself in the first place, not because of someone else. So the challenging thing for me was trying to now please people and become so good that I was not. Because you read comments and like, I think you should do this, I think you should do that, and then it goes away and like, oh, maybe I should be this because this show is this, and maybe I should be this. That's why I like the fact that somehow I still held on to a part of me because they kept saying it. MAIO is an R&B guy. If you give him this, he'll picture, and if you give him this, he'll R&B. So I'm glad that I still held on to that. But to a large extent, the show really shocked me and how big the show was, and I was trying my best to meet standards that were not there when I should be, man.
So what was the most memorable moment for you? Now, I saw you, I watched you perform. Yeah. Now, this is not me watching you on TV. I really watched you perform live. And you are different. You're very unique. It comes natural. So it's even shocking when you say you don't dance. Because when I saw you perform, at that particular day when you had to dance, it was different. I think you had the best performance that particular week, right? So what was the most memorable moment for you during your stay?
So my most memorable moments for me was the day I got the confirmation that I was in top 10. Oh, I was so happy because everything I did, I didn't want to come. The reason for me coming was that I was going to get to top 10, get to the night show at least. And then I was scared in theater. What if it would be such a shame if I came back and I didn't make it? So then I did make it, and I was like, well, I kept saying it during the show. I said the lights turned blue. Because last year, when Idiol told me that I would be making it, I thought it was blushing. And then the lights turned red. I'm like, oh, what's the lights turn red? They are serious. So the lights turned red last year. And then this year I said, regardless of what these people say, I'm looking for me. Like, they can't be lying, they can't be playing with me. So when Kasani said, it's good news, I still was like, it's all be good news. It shouldn't be good news for you. It shouldn't be good news for me. And yeah, they go out, so no one tell. But then the lights turned blue. I was like, hey, you guys are talking now. So yeah, that moment, I had a beautiful live show. From the first week to second to third to all of the performances. From that moment, it started out for me because everything I wanted to do was summed up there. I really wanted to go past where I didn't go through last year, and then shot past it because I went like straight to top 5. It was really memorable for me.
So you're living now, being part of the top 5 and then getting evicted. It wasn't just based on your performance; it was based on people voting. Well, how does that make you feel, though?
Well, how does it make me feel? It makes me feel that I am loved. So I'm not thinking about the fact that I didn't have enough votes. I'm thinking about the fact that I did have enough votes to get here. So at some point, somebody will have to go. I don't have to overthink and say, oh, if you guys did better, I would be here. You could have done better and I would still go. It's possible. Like, I just feel like this is where it ends. They've done everything that they could do, and this is where the journey has turned to. The journey does not end. This is where it changed to. You get, so it's not. I don't think about. Some people even message them telling, "Oh, I'm sorry, we disappointed." I'm like, nah, you actually appointed me because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. So there's no need to beat yourself. I am very happy about where we got to. So no pressure.
So what is it for MAIO? After now, what should we expect from you? What are your plans?
My plans are all good. I'm not of him to give you an expected end. So I have a lot of fans. Like I said, I was doing music before. I just basically posted and said, let me focus on my journey for a bit. So now that I'm through with Major Idol, I will go back. And your phone will beep a lot because I will disturb you. When you pick your phone, you say that MAIO has done something, and then we check it, and then you drop the phone, and before you know, you pick the thing. With MAIO no rest, I'll say no. I am inspired by Ronaldo, and Ronaldo doesn't rest. You get, so a lot of things will come from MAIO over the course of the years. You long enough to see it.
If you had an opportunity to feature in someone's song, just one person, who would that be?
Just one. Is this from songs that performed or?
No, just around. Yeah.
This thing is hard. You say one person.
Okay, your top. Let me be nice. Your top 3.
It really was. It was fun. I'd be like, wow,
no. Let's do one. Okay, so people don't come after you.
Okay, so I really want to sing with a lot of people. Wait, and it doesn't have to be Nigerian.
No, anywhere. If you had an opportunity right now, like one person.
I really would love to sing with Chandler Moore of Maverick City. I love the sincerity in his voice. I love the sincerity in his writing. I love how. So the thing is, there's this thing with Christian music. They think that people always think that Christians are perfect people. They don't know that Christians are just imperfect people that are accepted that they're imperfect. You get. So I like people musicians that are Christians always portray this imperfection. Always tell you that I am not a Christian because I am perfect. I'm a Christian because somebody loved and perfect me. So if you can portray that in your music, it means you are strong. And lots of Christians will not like you because Christians like to do the I am holy thing. So when somebody comes and say you are filthy rag, bro, and I'm singing about it that you are filthy rag, but we are just love. We are the difference between us and somebody that's going to do this love. God loves us and we accepted it. You get, so somebody that does that well, like Chandler Moore, that it will just be out of the world if I get to see with him. There are lots of them, but Chandler Moore. I love Chandler Moore like mad. I
love how you express it. I love how you put it into context. It's really beautiful. Yeah. If you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
I studied mass comm, Shao. I don't know that is what is it. The situation doing things fun. But I probably would have taken that thing seriously because I wasn't really bad at it. It's just that I'd like to mind my business. When I was in IT, my boss would be like, they'll be doing last maybe a festival. I'll be like, oh, I'll just sit down. Are you not a journalist? Go outside and ask what's going on so you can write a report. I'm like, well, then I really in their business from outside, why do I have to ask them? Wasn't there killing people and now good they're not killing? Because I think journalists from popular media house killed because they don't mind his business. And I love to mind my business. I love to just get. So I probably would do journalism. I'll be a business-minded journalist. Is
it possible for you to, get into journalism with you minding your business? Because I mean, it's basically you being out there. Yeah. That's literally what I do.
See, if you get to the bridge, you always cross it.
Yeah.
Now that I've thought about it, it means that there's a possibility. Because, for example, I don't know how to explain this thing, but there will be a way. There would have been a way. That's why we will not find out because I'm doing music now. And I started, but I'm sure there would have been a way to find it if I tried. I would have minded my business. I'd still be a very amazing journalist.
What's your favorite song?
Ever.
Maybe one of your best songs, the song you performed.
That I love.
Yes.
I love Nobody by Joe Boy.
You guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, MAIO
loves a nobody.
MAIO is about.
My voice is bad.
Your voice will not be bad in Jesus' name.
From last night.
I'm not
sure. I can't sing anymore.
Don't be shocked when you see the sunlight though. Then MAIO. So MAIO, your best song while you were during your stay was Nobody by Joe Boy.
I really love it. I love the vibe.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the phenomenal, the talented, the amazing. Words cannot describe him. This guy is good. And he will be performing Nobody by Joe Boy. Ladies and gentlemen, MAIO!
This is a setup. Okay.
Let's go. Never. You did not make it to the top 5 for us to hear rubbish.
I don't wanna hear say you there with another man. You are body rotate. I'm not gonna come if I say what another man. I don't wanna hear say you there with another man. You are body rotate. Never wanna see you with nobody.
You guys, thank you so much, MAIO. It's really amazing talking to you today.
What's up, my people? It's your favorite boy, MAIO. And I want to thank you, Nigerians. Thank you, everybody all over the continents, wherever, that voted for me. You brought me to top 5. I feel like I've done it without you. You made this guy's dream come true. And I'm so grateful for you. Thank you so much. This is Rapid TV. Make sure you do not stop watching. If you stop watching, they will come at you rapidly.